Hey everyone! In this video I will show you how I created items glowing effect for my game using Unity Shader Graph. Okay, let's start. First thing, I need to create new shader graph. Go to create shader graph, HDRP and lead shader graph. Let's call it glow. Next, I will create material, glow material, and next I will assign material to my model. Here is my model. It's now gray because it don't have any texture. Let's open glow shader. I will create new variable, texture 2D, main texture. And let's connect it to the texture node. Okay. We need color and we need alpha channel. Now I will be available to select texture for my material. And to save. Here we are, texture. Okay, let's save, let's check. Here we are, we already have some basic colors. And how I will implement a glow effect. Basically, I need to swipe between normal texture to the white color or any other color and back. To do so, I need one more variable, color, glow color. Let it be by default white. And I need to mix this color with texture. To do it, I need to connect to lerp node. It receives basically one color, second color, and also it have one more parameter which are responsible for the blending. Since my glow is animated effect, I need to do this animation. To do so, I will create a new node, time node, and here from the time node I need sinus function. As you probably remember from the school years, sinus function will return a curve between 1 and -1. But since in Unity colors represented in shader graph from 0 to 1, I need to shift this value. To do so, I will do the smooth step. From 0 to 1. Now you can see some basic movement from white to black. Okay, let's do this. Let's check. It's always need to save your shader graph to see any effects here. And here we are. Some basic glow effect. To see shader work in real time, you need to enable one option called always refresh. Here it's turned off by default and you will not see any effect results. Let's enable it. Now it's glowing too slow. I need to add some speed. Let's do this. Let's attach new float variable, speed, and I need to multiply time with the speed, but if I will multiply sinus function, it will not give me proper result. I will multiply regular time value. So I will change to slider, and let's pick to be, for example, 10 as the maximum, and by default 2. And let's multiply. And now I anyway need a sinus function. There is separate node sinus. Okay. And do the smooth step. Let's stay organized a bit. And let's check speed variable. We already have it here, and let's go to 10. Yes, it became much faster. But you see, since sinus function is a curve, time when key is like glowing and not glowing is like equal. But I want to have more control here. I want to control this glow intensity here. You see, now it completely changes color to almost white, and I want to have more controls here. Let's do this. So to achieve this, for example, we can increase the smooth step range. Let's try, for example, 4. You see, now glowing is not so shiny. Okay, let's create new float variable and call it intensity. And let it be slider, and let's assume 0 will be no intensity at all, and 1 will be like maximum intensity. But here we have 4, so how we should invert it? Let's do 1 minus. And multiply with the 4. And touch our result here. Stay organized a bit. Okay, let's check how it works. Full intensity and almost 0. Okay, let's stay with some middle value. Okay, basic glow effect ready. But what if there is no light in the scene, or will be night? Let's disable the sun. And as you can see nothing. But I want this effect to appear not only during daytime, but at night too. So let's do it. To achieve this, I need a emission node, and there is HDR color, and the mechanism will be basically the same. You see, where by default it's black means no HDR. Let's change to white, and you will see when no sun will be available, your model will glow with the selected color. So basically I should do the same like I did with the base color, but for emission color, to blur between black and white colors. And to do so, I need to new color. Let's call it HDR intensity. it will be HDR color, and by default let it be not really white, but maybe not so bright. Okay, and I need to wrap between black color. So I have black, I have HDR. Let's create dark node. And the same, I need some animation. Okay, let's check. Let's turn off the light. You see? And yes, we can change the intensity, for example, not so bright at night. Let's stay with this value. Basic glow effect ready. That's it. If you like this video, don't forget to press like button and subscribe to my channel. Bye.